Harry Potter. Harry Potter must not go to Hogwarts. Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Do. City. A very scarlet. Continue the journey in Hogwarts grounds. Potter. Ini melanjutin voice-nya si Nona Treadwell. Nona Treadwell. Ini ada bengkok. Anjay. Nah, saya kira coy.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Pedestal.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh? Ah. Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student. How in the world did you find this?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah.
Adobe.
Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply... What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book?
I must insist that you give them to me at once.
So, I followed the map, to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And, yes, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find...
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my... If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the take.
Revelio. Potato. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to... Where did you suggest we meet? Why did I need the
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea.
I suppose if that's the only way...
I'm sure the pages are... If you don't mind the...
Okay. Luminous.
Revelio.
Luminous. Ising luminous. Better sih, ini udah better coy. Guys, better. Ini apa ya?
Revelio. Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollina's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh,
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
sad news indeed. Scrub shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrub takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Revelio.
And then this quest itu ini nih. Expelliarmus. Go. Get a new magic skill.
What are you up to now?
Professor, I wondered, did you...
Anjir, baru juga ngomong.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent...
Well done. Then you'll pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might... Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice. You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Oh shit. Ini ke sini.
Still at it.
Revelio.
Udah.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Ini apaan nih? Mantap gak jelas. Coba cek ya.
Avoiding our problems.
Revelio. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Wiggle potion. Wiggle. Oh,
That's fine.
hold your own.
Incendio.
That's it. Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes. I won't go down as easy.
Shit.
Let's drop a people and bring us!
My bite is my bark.
Gila.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
Barusan ini. Barusan satu. Bisa crafting ya? Bisa. Bisa, cuman
Revelio.
first year cap. Itulah buat event. Anjay, main goblok. Lu.
Revelio.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Crackcroft.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Seems we may have an intruder.
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Ah, ini darah di.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ini ngebug gitu ya, bug di dalam. Mesinnya itu.
Revelio. This looks intriguing.
rửa. What? Thôi đừng nó ơi.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you. Revelio.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Revelio. Lumos.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. And you. Is that Latin?
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Take it. I've always been handy resource indeed, your field guide. Leviosa, take
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Revelio.
Lumos. Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Bagus. Motor ini.
Revelio.
Lumos. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Bang.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Leviosa.
Lumos.
Oh, ini tempat yang Expecto Patronum.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Incendio. Revelio.
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Lumos.
Revelio.
I wonder how big this place is.
Sini terang. Di luar gelap kan?
Where this all leads. Revelio. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Bisa keluar, macam-macam.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Revelio.
Darahnya cuma 2.
I'm not going to touch those. Ugh. Revelio.
Ketik kiri. Itu bisa nggak bisa ganti. Oh, bisa. Coba ini nggak pakai.
Revelio.
That platform ought to be able to float straight to me.
Wait.
Stupefy. Leviosa. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. But there's no sign of him.
Okay.
Revelio.
Revelio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Tadi mana? Ada nih, masuk ke gua yang sini.
Revelio. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Revelio. Revelio.
Remarkable.
Revelio.
Besok.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Revelio.
supaya 2000 nggak bisa dilawan.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Levioso. Incendio.
That's odd. I just thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of it.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Incendio. Accio. Potato. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. 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 Revelio.
Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Revelio.
Ada yang skip. Kita coba.
Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him. Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search.
Revelio.
Sini gitu ya.
Revelio.
Huh.
Buat kesana.
There it is. The bridge. It's almost spotted. This can't be where the head of Richard Jackson. Have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio. I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Ada penjaga.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Oops. Tuh.
That's unnerving. What's happening? Rebellion. I've seen this before. In Pringles and the restricted section. Revelio. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place? Revelio.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Nyari buku dulu baru disimpan di kayak pedestal yang tadi. Buku.
I'm a bit confused, sir.
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been...
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside.
I am. I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely...
Very well. I'll...
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Dark Astray. Ish. Ini. Oh. Coy, mantap, sama core-nya bro. Oh, bisa switch, bisa switch. Oh, satu-satu. Saya belum kebuka.
found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't be studying while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Kayaknya mah.
Revelio.
You need to learn the pulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries.
Kita balik lagi ke sini.
Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we?
Sama tempat.
Revelio.
Anjir, lain kelas malam nih. Siang.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up. Up. Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up. One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What have you?
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Read it. Did anyone else see that?
Oh, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Right. Oh, it's nice to
Whoa. Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Wih, siapa nih? Siap. Jajan, gokil.
This is rather fun. That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Yeah.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. A bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying dips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Okay.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like we've already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough! Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Pakai kacamata Alastair Modi.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky. If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitches...
Spintwitches is open in Hogsmeade. All the latest brooms I have. What's that?
Bisa pakai yang baru, gear baru. Range nomor 1. Start belakangan nanti. Bukunya disimpan di atas pedestal. Terus ini masuk. Satu talan lagi. Jual item dulu. Impulso.
sometimes it seems almost...
Adventure. How did you fare? If you're keen for some...
Revelio.
Meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Mau jual dulu nih. Baru masuk kelas.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea of
Sekarang
some way
lebih
you can
enak sih
focus
ini.
on your studies, away from prying
Ini
eyes and distractions.
biasanya di Hogsmeade biasanya itu berat banget, tapi ini rendernya lama ya pintunya.
Hello there. In the market for potions, Harih?
Hello, Mr. Pippin.
Yes, I do.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few. I used to go constantly. If you take this,
I'd be happy to help with it.
you've no idea how grateful I am. Here are the invisibility potions. She's a talented. What can I do for you today?
Di mana awetnya bisa dinaikin offensive.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Ke Hogwarts dia busuk. Di mana dia busuk? Clear and use focus position.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Wait sebentar. It's focus position.
He said it was a creature-induced injury, but I don't think so. Reckon he was still trying to levitate himself without magic.
Goodness, I didn't know that was even possible.
It's not.
Did he say what it was like at St. Mungo's?
So they took him to a ward that felt as though it belonged to no longer.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard! I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Shall we? After you, Professor. Professor. After you, Professor.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
That makes sense.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work.
Revelio.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Lumos. Revelio.
Okay, sekarang bisa explore.
Lumos.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Richard.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Revelio.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Lumos. What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Oh, aku sih keluar dulu aja.
Revelio.
Lumos. Lumos.
Oh my. Skip.
Lumos.
Revelio.
I hope that house elf can find us in here. Revelio.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Nggak bisa nutup mata, karena nggak kacamata.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah! And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent! It can identify unfamiliar items. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Oh, dapat tadi yang kayak dikasih buat head nih. Oh, kan.
You'll find.
Oh, increase damage with Ancient Magic Pro. Kalau dalam sini mah nggak usah pakai jubah.
clothing that need to be identified, the desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what spellcrafts are like recipes. They list. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogwarts.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing?
You can indeed. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table.
Revelio.
Before to a potting table, we must explore all the place. Okay, let's look.
Revelio.
Tunggu di sini. Oke, gua terus rainfall.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Revelio.
Oh, crafting di sini kan.
Revelio.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Revelio.
Wah, tadi hilang. Voting table.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and man. But the room of requirement...
I will be sure to speak with thee if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer.
Hasn't seen this many plants here before.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration. A moment.
Sí, esa. Bisa dipindahin ternyata. Oh, I see.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Gede amat tadi.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the room of requirement, or you can return to me once you've gathered enough.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Revelio.
Dan ke si profesor. Still at the bottom.
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then you can conjure more than potions. Conjuration can be used to decorate this. Why don't you try it on the walls and... Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next?
I think you're ready to take... The altering spell will allow you to customize... You can change the colors, patterns, and... Let's get started, shall we? Just aim your wand at any conjured item. The altering spell to customize it.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Dick cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambience, don't you think? Would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Masa kegelapan.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is...
Indeed. No matter how much... An even bigger space.
How did that...
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
Good. I'll leave you to it.
These things, you should be proud of all the potions you brewed.
Fogotik. Okay. Good space.
Dee cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
I'd like to ask you about changing the rooms.
Of course.
Actually, perhaps another time. Rebellion. Rebellion. Incendio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Oi, can you help me?
Revelio.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while. First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that count.
Did you find what you were looking for? Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. Lumos. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, I've never heard anyone else speak of it. And I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets. But this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught. Not, to be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Protect. Nice work. How's it feel? That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Balik lagi.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheer.
Just let me know when.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs. Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier? You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me about the port key and Gringotts.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this. The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Ketahuan.
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange...
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to explain.
Culas.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much. I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Revelio.
Pedus Potienia.
What are you up to now? Revelio.
Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Revelio. Revelio.
Mana nanti dulu.
Revelio.
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 Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Revelio.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been...
Oh, stop. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you, even though you won the tournament already. I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Oke, untuk live streaming kita beresin dulu, kita udahin dulu di sini. Nanti kita akan coba cek kembali buat quest yang Profesor Simon untuk dapetin depulso dan juga Wingardium Leviosa. Oke, thank you. Peace out. Peace the fucking out.